In today's episode, the Dawn of the Dirt takes on a new challenger. Wreck RC gets a major upgrade. Tato crashes that upgrade into himself, and this happens. For a couple of years now, Wreck RC has used and loved the Avata line of drones from DJI. We started off with the Avata 1, which allowed us to bring action to our viewers like never before seen in the RC world. Then we graduated to the Avata 2, which was an upgrade in some ways, but a bit of a downgrade in others. But now, there's a new one, and it's called the Avata 360. It's bigger, it's faster, and it's quieter than the others. And because it's a flying 360 camera platform, it sees all. It also has LiDAR and obstacle avoidance. Flying the Avata 360 feels a bit like what I imagine it feels like to fly a UFO that flies like an airplane. I'm aware that this makes little to no sense, but by the end of this video, it will.
All right, well, now that we've seen what the Avata can do, now we're gonna see what it can do in relation to actually filming a real RC, a live fire RC, doing real RC things, including a drag pass and some racing with Mr. Adam there in his Mojave 6S in the Wreck RC Rally. Now the Shereoy here has had some upgrades. We've given it the only thing that it lacked out of the box that it kind of needed, which is a gyro. But we also added a 45 kg brushless servo. This car was a handful to launch before, virtually impossible, and now it is a laser beam with wheels. Ooh, I'm not a laser beam though. All right, guys, we've got a couple spectators on electric scooters and they're gonna drag race the Shereoy. Ready, gentlemen? Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go! Go! Yep, perfect drag pass. Finally, this truck is launchable. Ooh, now that had to go sub 3. Finally, sub 3s, 298, 48 miles an hour. I always knew it had it in it. I just choked to death. That was a sound of me choking to death on my hair. That's such a beautiful scent and body. It only looks like it's been eaten mostly by a raccoon.
I did trim it.
What'd you use to trim it? Because if I had to guess, I'm gonna say butter knife or just the road. That looks like when someone gives themselves, when someone gives themselves a haircut, yeah, and they think it's gonna look really good, and then they finish the haircut. Now see, this Shereoy was a bit of a roly-poly, but now look, now it's capable of precision handling. Look at that, no traction roll. Well, almost ate my words, but it is still a million times better than it was, and it was already really good. What are you being all antisocial about?
Placing a grocery order.
Oh, okay. You got to get out and race with us, Haley. I dare you to. That's a double dog dare. It's on camera now. You got to do it. Now you have to do it. I backed you into a corner. You've already seen these two race in this truck's review video. That truck always launches well. This truck now does launch well. 3, 2, 1, go! Whoa, that Shereoy was dancing all over the place. It barely beats the Mojave 6S to the pole. Grass race. Now we're gonna do a grass drag race. Go! Oh yeah, what a race! Whoa, that was close, down to the wire. 3, 2, 1, go! Whoa, well, the Shereoy wins only because it's the only one that survived the launch. 3, 2, 1, go! Wow, that was a good one! Go! Whoa, whoa, what a race! Another dead heat between the Shereoy and the 6S. Do I have a blown tire? Jesus, guys, this is on the stock gearing. No blown tire. I think I'm just, because I've lowered the suspension, I'm just slapping the body. So I'm gonna cap one of these tires, I guarantee, at some point today. Next up, we're gonna hit the dirt, and then we're gonna do some Wreck RC Rally. But when we get to the dirt, not only are we gonna race these trucks again, we're gonna have a Dawn of the Dirt showdown because I think the Shereoy may actually be able to compete with it. I didn't say beat it, I just said compete with it. All right, here we go. It's time for some dirt racing. We've got the Shereoy versus a souped up Sentin, and that thing's insane out here, and a 6S Creighton, and then we're gonna have a Dawn of the Dirt showdown with the Shereoy and the Dawn of the Dirt. Go! Now with that, oh wow, I was gonna say that Shereoy's gonna have a sick launch, but that Sentin had a sick launch too. But that Shereoy's so much better now with the gyro than it was without. But that Sentins are always tough to beat in this. Oh my goodness. The Sentins are always tough to beat out here, and he is crushing me in this race. The Sentin is coming around to take race number 1, followed by the Shereoy. I'm not surprised to see that Sentin do that. All right, now we got a little bit of a better launch with the Shereoy. We make a pass on the Sentin with the Shereoy. That Sentin is never out of the race though. He's coming up on me pretty quick. I gotta get a move on. That Sentin, oh my God, he's about to run me down. Oh, nice cut on the base, and the Shereoy takes one. Followed immediately by the Sentin. You were right on me. 3, 2, 1, go! Whoa, a little bit of, see, that's what I like about short course trucks. You can have a little contact without wiping out. A little bit of rubbing. Oh boy, that Sentin's quick. I gotta try to run him down. Do we get around him? Yes, we do, but only barely. He's still on me. It's not over. And the Shereoy for the win. Oh my God, that was a great race.
I am only running 3S.
See, that's the thing about the Sentins. On 3S, on whatever you run them on, they're so competitive and so capable, it's actually almost unbelievable. Now, the dirt rally is the windy one, and for those who don't know, we go around third, around the pitcher's mound, around second, nice long sloping fast turn, back around to the start-finish line. Go! Now, the dirt rally might be just the ticket for the Shereoy. Big truck, center diff, lots of grip, but I'll tell you what, I could be wrong, that Sentin is kicking my butt. But we got the long, fast turn coming up. And if the Shereoy has anything, it's plenty of speed. Whoa, my goodness, we take the lead. Shereoy pulls the lead on the, oh no, we had contact. I think he lost the side of his car, and the Shereoy takes that one. Good race. And here we go again. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, a little dab of the brakes. I almost ran right into the back of that Sentin. Another little dab of brakes. Whoa, oh, we both had to get on the brakes. Nice turn by the Shereoy. Brakes work wonders, even on dirt. Oh no, contact, nobody wrecks. The Sentin had a lot of speed and lost it on turn 2. And the Shereoy's gonna come around for a comfortable win. Dirt drag race. And then it's gonna be time for a Dawn of the Dirt. Go! Good race. That Sentin was right on that Shereoy. Oh, that was so cool. All right, there it is. It's time to unleash the Dawn of the Dirt yet again to defend its title against a very large, powerful, and worthy competitor, but nothing has been able to topple the Dawn of the Dirt, and I don't think anything ever will. And that's why it can do that speed the entire way around this track. Yeah, I'm in trouble. Do you see how... Oh my God, come on. It's not even,
That's gonna be
it's unfair, that car. And that's a bone stock. The only thing on it's the new tires because the old ones were completely destroyed from how many times this thing has successfully defended its title. Go! My only hope to put a stamp on this race is to get out into an early lead and try to maintain it. I'm never gonna catch him. I'm never gonna catch him. The 2 out of 3 is only gonna be a formality at this point because there is no way I'm gonna catch that car. I accidentally cut a base and didn't gain 1 foot against that car. Go! Let's see if I can get out to an early lead off the rip. Cut him to the inside and get around him. Oh, I get around him for a split second, but oh my God, he just goes right back around me like it never happened. And now there's no way, oh, I even hit the base. There's no way I'm catching up. Nope, no way, no way, no way. Oh yeah, Dawn of the Dirt. Oh, ouch, God dang it. Ow, ow.
You were watching that car, not your own.
Yeah.
Again.
You've yelled at me about that like 100 times, and I still keep doing it.
At least it hit you and not me.
Yeah, exactly. I hit myself this time. Go! Now, see, no way. Oh, maybe. Maybe I can get him on one of these tight turns. That Shereoy does snap pretty hard. Oh man, that Dawn of the Dirt. He gets a little wobbly. I get around briefly, but can I maintain it? No, he gets right back around me. Oh, that car's so fast out here. I cut a base by accident. He still beats me by a mile. All right, I get a really good start. Oh, it might not be enough though. Touching the brakes, turning in. No, oh my God, he went flying. Oh my goodness, that Dawn of the Dirt, it's just too much car. Too much car in a tiny packet. Oh, he's just getting further away from me. I really thought the Shereoy had a chance against that thing because of how fast it is and how well it grips and how good it handles for a short course truck, but all those things may be true, but it does not matter when we're talking about the Dawn of the Dirt. Give us a couple donuts, Adam. Celebratory donuts, you earned them. Oh, the Dawn of the Dirt. Undefeated. Remains undefeated. What is it, like 13-0 now?
Like that. Something.
Goodness. God, that thing's nuts. Look at that bonkers car. Unbelievable. So Adam thinks that car might even be quicker than the Shereoy on this dirt in a drag race. And you know what? There's a real possibility he's right. And we're going to find out. Go! Oh my God, he might be right. Oh my God, I was close though. Okay, so the Shereoy does have more straight line speed. Oh, wiped out. We got some crew that showed up. We've got Mr. T on, and he's got his insane Asuga as usual, and Mr. Les. And what he has there looks a bit like a Creighton. It looks a bit like a Typhon. It looks a bit like Italian, but it's none of those. It's a Mojave 4S Frankentruggy. Check out Les's like flare gun radio, guys. It's a safety radio. I like that though. I kind of want one. Yeah, I like that. Oh, that's actually connected to something.
Oh yeah.
Shoot, I'm glad I didn't pin it. And here we go, code race. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, that little P12 is actually out in the lead. Oh, now the Shereoy's out in the lead. I'm kind of surprised how hard you can actually drive the Shereoy. Big, heavy, short course truck, and you can actually wrangle it around pretty hard. Oh, the P12's in the lead, though. Can we catch him? We do. We catch the P12. The Shereoy's got a big, comfortable lead now. Last lap. And the Shereoy takes it. Oh, that was so cool, Adam. Go! A little contact by all the cars and nobody wipes out. Nice turn by the Shereoy and the Mojave there, both. Dabbing the brakes, turned in hard. Oh, another nice turn by the Shereoy. Mojave's coming up on me though. Can we hold him off? Oh my goodness, I don't know if that was a fair turn or not. Oh, whoa, the Mojave got tripped by the little P12. Otherwise, the Mojave and the Shereoy were having a heck of a race. Whoa, whoa, wow, good turn by the Mojave there. Nice pass by the Shereoy. We're pouring on the speed now, little dab of the brakes. Oh, he rolls me all the way over, back onto the wheels. It's a drag race. Going into lap 2. Another nice turn by the Shereoy. Oh, he rolls me again. Another drag race coming at lap 2 here. Up on the final turn. Oh, drag race for the finish line. Whoa, my goodness, carnage, and I don't know who won that. I like whenever you bump me on the turn, it'd roll right back onto the wheels, and that was very polite of you to let me hit the wheels before you take off again. I appreciate that.
Not a problem.
That really was, because he could have just took off if he wanted.
And then he destroyed you.
Yeah. Go! Oh, whoa, I rolled. Oh, wait, let's restart. Go! Whoa, whoa, into the sign. Oh my God. Oh, into the Mojave. Wow, these two trucks are tough and mean and nasty. Whoa, I almost lose it. Oh, that opens the door for the Mojave to come in. Drag race for the finish line. Oh, another crazy race. Before we destroy our trucks, why don't we call these really good races and move on to the rally? Oh no, trouble rolled up.
Hey, what's up, boss?
Mr. Sydney. Sid the Mad Scientist. Oh, you brought your fire team.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the perfect thing for this rally.
Oh, is it?
And you got to see what we got over here. Come here, look at this.
Okay. Oh.
You know what that is, don't you?
I do.
It's amazing.
That's the 360 one,
It
isn't
sure is.
OMG.
The footage that thing captures is beyond your wildest dreams. It's that good.
2 cameras here, 1 here, any in the rear?
Yep. It'll flip this way when he flies it, and it's a 360.
I see it. So it's like,
And it's way faster than the other two, so it keeps up with these rallies. Jump as hard as you can at the jump, to where maybe your truck breaks and then you're out of the race and I can win.
ouch. Yeah.
All right, it's time for the Rec RC Rally with the new 360 Avata and some really heavy hitters. Not to mention some really good drivers, some of the best drivers on the channel. Go! All right, fast across the field with that Shereoy. Oh my God, the Shereoy is fast, and with that new gyro, incredibly stable. Wow, the Shereoy leaps out to a lead on the very first turn. All over the road though. Oh, the ever beautiful jumper that it is. Oh no, I'm getting passed by Les. Les gets around me. We've got to run him down. Fast across the field. Let's go catch Les. If we can. Les is flying. Oh no, huge crash by the Shereoy. It looks like Les has taken this one easily, followed by Adam at a close second place. Go! And then punch it. Whoa, my God, I jumped over the tires of the Asuga. Coming up, trying to run down Les here. Oh, we get around him on the first turn, but that doesn't mean much. Beautiful. Oh my God, the Team Corrali Shereoy is one of the best jumpers I have ever driven in the Rec RC Rally. Beautiful re-entry, smooth as butter, fast across the field. Into the turn. Whoa, almost into the curb. We just barely missed it. Oh no, huge crash. That's gonna give the win again to Les. Les takes the win. Go! Boy, that Shereoy is unbelievably fast, but those tires are unbelievably balloony. Look at that thing drifting, going straight. The power of this truck is unbelievable. It's a lot of fun, but boy, it can be a handful. It is one of the most ferocious RTR RCs I have ever driven. Uh-oh, now Adam's bringing in another Asuga, but this Asuga is the fastest thing we have ever put around the Rec RC Rally and the Rec RC Test Track, sitting on top of our leaderboard at a time of 32 seconds, and that's the big test track, including the S-curve section. Go! Huge rooster tails everywhere off the start from everybody. God, that Shereoy is so darn fast, I can't even believe it sometimes. The problem is, it does that because it wants to sidewind because the tires balloon. Oh, beautiful jump by the Shereoy though. Now, oh no, I rolled it. Oh no, I gave it the beans too much. Oh, look at that. Of course, it's Asuga versus Asuga, the two fastest things ever to do a lap here. Adams is in the lead. And here we go. Nice conservative jump. That's how you maintain your speed in your line. And Adams Asuga, the fastest car we've ever had on the Rec RC Rally, takes the win. Go! Another rocketing start by the Shereoy. It has no problem getting into the lead on the straights. It's just so fast. And it actually handles well too. But those tires are so balloony. Oh, what a beautiful jump, my goodness. All right, we're actually running second place behind Adams Asuga. Nice re-entry, let's run down that Asuga. We do have the actual top end to do it. Car coming, and resume. Oh, now we got a race, a little bit of a drag race here. Oh, nice, God, that was spectacular. Oh no, I got a little wonky after the jump though. Drag race for the finish, and the Asuga takes it, followed by the Shereoy. I'm proud of that one. That was a good race, man. Oh no, that was a massive hit. I heard that. I can't believe the concrete pole's still standing.
It's fine.
Oh, it's fine, except for just the wheel?
It lost the wheel nut.
That's why it's called EXB, baby. Extreme Bash. You almost lumberjacked this entire concrete pole down, Haley.
I don't drive these things.
I heard that thing over there. I bet the impact can be heard over me screaming. Haley, you're a true hobbyist now. If you don't wreck and nearly destroy a high-powered RC car on your first
Not
day.
First time.
Yeah, and if you don't do that, can you really call yourself a hobbyist? I think not.
Probably not.
Well done. Oh yeah, that scared me. We've got Sid the Mad Scientist driving his insane, and I really mean insane, fire team. Keep your eyes on this fire team. It is not normal. Neither is the guy driving it, but I mean that in the best way possible. All right, massive crazy race here. Go! Massive start. Of course, the Shereoy, one of the Asugas, off to an early lead. Oh, that fire team. He just jumped right up there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Talk about jumping. Oh no, huge crash by the Shereoy. The fire team is in the lead. I said, keep your eyes on that thing, and I said it for a reason. Watch this. My God. My God. Oh, now we've got a race. Now we've got a race. We've got the Asuga. The fire team's trying to run. Oh my God, that was the most massive jump. How did you land that? You were supposed to nosedive. Oh my God. How did you land that jump? You were literally like this.
I know.
Go! Oh, nice start by the Shereoy. Nice start by everybody. Can we weave our way through? Yes, we do. We are in the lead. But for how long? Let's find out. Oh, no, 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 no. Wheels, 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 wheels. Oh, mine came unplugged. Oh, that was going to be perfect. Now we've got a battle between Les and Adam. Franken vehicle versus the Asuga. Whoa, beautiful turn by that Asuga. Wow, what a way to take the lead. There you go, nice low jump. Nice jump by Les as well. Let's come down to the last turn. Drag race for the finish. Well, not quite. The Asuga had that one in the bag. Good race. Go! Oh, the Shereoy's off to a huge start, as it usually is. It's like a drag car at the start out here. Oh, no! Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I can't believe we both recovered. That was amazing. Whoa, the Asuga's actually one that goes flipping off. Smooth re-entry from the Team Corelli Shereoy. Fast across the field. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, as much of a drag car as it is at the straightaways, it's like a drag car about to crash at all times too, because the tires balloon so much. All drag race for the finish line. Who's it gonna be? Oh, it's the Asuga by a nose. What a race. I think we both got some celebratory donuts for that one, Adam. We earned them. That was awesome. Oh, this is the meanest short course truck in the freaking world. Badass race. I'm even gonna let the word ass slide that time because it fits. Tad, follow me for a big jump across the road.